Once again, you're here live and direct with the Afrika Town Coalition. Black Panther Party Cubs. The Thundahkats. Black Panther Party for National Defense.
Right on. We honored and humbled to be here again on the state. That this can be referenced as a political preemptive strike. Again, a political preemptive strike.
We in the mix. We getting this here. Yeah, real talk. But we're from the cradle to the grave, warm to the tomb, man.
According to the Revolutionary Archive, if you see evil going down, you're supposed to prevent it with your hand. And if you cannot prevent it with your hand, you are supposed to speak out against it. And if you cannot speak out against it, to test it in your heart, and that is the weakest level of faith. In this era and time, we got a corrupt president going on with black identity extremists. And I'm letting you know the stuff that we talking right now, that outlaw stuff. This is the stuff that makes it dangerous to be a revolutionary, to step before Pharaoh and say, let my people go.
We gotta get that. Yeah, real talk. That's right. When you get down here, I'm glad you come down here, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get that with the people. No doubt about it. Because, you know, I know for a fact you love the people. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We get this here. No, you love the people. Sincerely love the people. And always mix with the people and not acting like you're above the people. And that's what the people always, you know. And I always call you my brother. And when you come around, he's always like an old familiar friend. So you can always trust what the brother got to say. You know what I'm saying? All day, all night. I know you, man. What's up, man? Father people all day. Carry on, man.
And step before the devils of the world, all the king's horses and all the king's men. The Thundahkats.
Them Thundahkats up in here, man.
We stand and defy you. And we stand with all freedom fighters across the planet.
That's right.
Get it in.
This is right here. This is the 21st century symbol of resistance to tyranny and the liberation of oppressed peoples globally. And it's in the possession of the Thundahkats. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. Right on. Power to the people. All right. Right on.
Power to the people. Free them all.
Self-determination.
And we ain't stopping. We ain't
self-determination.
We will still tell honky Kong Trump, you evil, and we will still step to you in this day and age. Straight up. And we ain't scared, straight up. Them Thundahkats told you. Them other sucker, motherfucker, podcast motherfuckers ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Hey, yo, we talking about the movie Judas and the Black Messiah, the next Black Panther Party, the work that's ongoing right now. You know, see, everything is political, including art. This got to be inside the piece, y'all. We honored this, our brother Muhammad, who was in the LA chapter, Los Angeles chapter of the Black Panther Party. And this is the piece that he done. Of course, he's the visionary, Minister Dr. Louis P. Newton.
This image with the black leather coat and berets is an image that stuck with my life forever, because when the Panthers marched on Sacramento in 1967, it was protesting the end of open carry law that allowed people to walk around with your guns. And they got mad because we had formed the community patrols following the police all around. Whenever a black man was stopped by the police, we would pull up with our guns out and watch the police and make sure that they didn't mistreat the black guy, because we had an open carry law. They didn't like that. The politicians in Sacramento wanted to change that law because they saw these brothers with black leather coats and berets. It frightened them. So they wanted to change the law. And they did. But it became a national story. And this is why hundreds of thousands of people wanted to join the Black Panther movement, because the FBI did a job on us and caused us to implode. And they paid a lot of people to snitch, to go undercover and work for them. And it really worked. And then on top of that, they flooded the entire black communities across the country with drugs. And they got a lot of folk that was in the movement all messed up on drugs. And they couldn't raise their kids, they couldn't take care of themselves, and the whole movement just disappeared.
Chairman and Lord Fred Hampton Jr., Brilliant Godson, Kevin Warden Price, My man, Ayatollah Gaddafi, the Queen of Africa, Town Victoria Harris, and Moosa El Magnifico himself. We the rascals that they talk about in the protocol of learned elders of Zion.
This is in regards to what we see is setting the stage for any potential harm to be done for Captain Ibrahim Traore, Burkina Faso, in which the inspiration has been contagious in regards to the stance of Captain Ibrahim Traore and the community in general. And some people may say, why would we make this statement? We have the stench of the assassinations of Patrice Lumumba, of Malcolm X, the chairman, Fred Hampton, the fiscal Demar Clark. We know the history of how U.S. imperialism in particular operates in the attempt to take any sign of self-determination. Any signs of self-determination away from our people, and it respects no colonial border. So we stand in solidarity with people throughout colonized community to colonized community. You know what I'm saying? People are just making it very clear. They say, we have eyes on Captain Ibrahim Traore, as well as, you know, saying, countless of others who this is, you know, saying, moved merciless, so taken out, again, for committing the quote-unquote crime of standing up for self-determination. So again, we stand in solidarity. This is a political preemptive strike, because the deal is, in many cases, it's the discussion that's held after people are martyred. We come back and say, this shouldn't happen. We are very clear. The inspiration, when we stand up, is contagious. You know what I'm saying? It catches on, and we see how, we know the history, how the system sees that as a crime for any one of our people, just to speak up and speak on our own terms of self-determination. And so, again, we stand in solidarity on the international call, you guys, Captain Ibrahim Traore.
The brothers over there who have been approached to try to sell Captain Traore out, but instead they have gone back to their superiors and let it be known who the sellouts were, and they have thwarted at least 19 attempts. And that is what we need to progress, black people. Too often we've seen where we've had the sellouts sabotage and cause great harm to our movements. So right now we're seeing a new birth, a new generation of people that said, no, forget your money. We're not going to sell out. Forget this illusion of power that you can give us. But instead, we're going to stand and fight for what we got. And that's the same way we stand here. Hands off Chairman Fred Hampton Jr. Hands off our many other brothers and sisters out here who are going through hell. And hands off our people all around this globe.
We don't say or else. If he gets touched, you can expect repercussions from them Thundahkats, period, of eleuthromaniacal proportions.
Hands off, Burkina Faso.
Hands off, Burkina Faso. Hands off, Burkina Faso.
Go look it up, see what I said. Power to the people. Thundahkats. Get in, black power.
What he said.
I can imagine a situation, though, in which the ruling elite of a country is receiving gratuities on the side that in order to the benefit of the strongman leader and not to the populace of the country. Does that sort of corruption and bribery go on with regard to the Belt and Road?
Absolutely, Chairman. I see this and I don't mind calling them out, but Captain Traore and Burkina Faso, as they know that both, whether it's their gold reserves, that is all those proceeds are just in exchange to protect the junta regime. When you get down to it, it's all about the revenue that can be drawn out of that.
Well, I say to all.
They always take examples. They will tell us, Thomas Sankara tried to do it like this, but where is he? He is dead. The Haitian president, he tried to do it like this. Where is he? He is dead. Gaddafi tried like this. Where is he? He is dead. These are the veiled statements made to us to instill fear. If we remain in this posture of fear, we will be cowards, and history will judge us. Our children will ask questions. Our grandchildren will ask questions. We are writing history. There is no room for cowardice. They always take examples.